So I'd like to update first of all on progress on the investigation. We're making excellent progress at the moment as we pursue our lines of inquiry to identify, to locate and to arrest those responsible. This is a very complex investigation which is continuing at speed with the full weight of the London's counter-terrorism policing resources, assisted by colleagues from around the country and by our intelligence agency partners such as MI5. We have hundreds of police officers trawling through CCTV footage. Detectives have spoken to tens of witnesses, and we've taken a large number of calls to the answering hotline from members of the public. And indeed, members of the public have sent in so far 77 images and videos they've taken into the scene, which they've sent into our appeal website, and these have been assessed for evidential value. Meanwhile, the improvised explosive device on the train, the remnants of it have now been made safe, and they've been taken away for specialist examination by forensic scientists. The last thing I'd like to say about the investigation is that during the course of the day there has been some uninformed speculation on social media and from journalists, and I'd like to emphasise that that is unhelpful as we try to pursue this fast-moving investigation. So, whilst we chase down the suspects, as the public would expect, we're strengthening our policing resources on the streets of London and indeed across the country whilst continuing the investigation. The public should expect to see extra police resources armed and unarmed on the streets, additional stop and search using counter-terrorism powers, and potentially additional road checks on the roads. To do this, it makes sense to maximise resources, and you'll have heard earlier from the Prime Minister that the threat level has been moved to critical. I have asked government ministers earlier on for permission to use members of the military to free up extra police resources. What that gives me and my team is an extra 1,000 armed police officers, largely from civil nuclear constabulary and military defence police, who are freed up by being backfilled by soldiers, so I can use those 1,000 police officers across the country to provide extra reassurance. So what this means for the public over the weekend is, at transport hubs, at events and in crowded places, they will see these extra resources, then they'll be armed and unarmed, and they should also be reassured that some of the resources will be acting covert in their protection. Finally, I would say to the public, please remain vigilant as you go about your weekend, and if you do see or hear about anything that concerns you, please act on your instincts and don't hesitate to call us.